Welcome back, everybody. Whether it's a business meeting, a friend's birthday, a school project, or a eulogy, speaking in public is something that affects all of us. About 75% of adults suffer with a fear of public speaking. Entertainment City's Teri Hart joins us this morning with her top 5 tips that will boost our confidence. Good morning, Teri. This is so important to discuss.
No matter who we are, we're all going to be asked to do it at one point or another. And some people rank this fear as high as death. So let's bring that down a notch.
Okay.
Let's make it not scarier than death.
More like controllable. First thing is, do not picture your audience naked. You have some mythbusters when it comes to public speaking, because you often hear that, oh, pretend your whole audience is naked. It'll make you feel a lot better about it.
I hate that. I hate it so much, because the idea is that you're making your audience your adversary, and they're not your adversary. Your audience is there to help you. They want to learn from you. They want to laugh with you. They want to reminisce with you. You are there to guide them through some experience. They are on side. Treat them that way.
Okay, in journalism school, we were all taught, make sure you watch yourself back. Now with cell phones, they say videotape yourself, look at your mannerisms, rehearse in front of the mirror. You say no.
I say no. And this is one of those tips that if you Google it online, presentation skills, many people say to do it. I'm saying it's a bad idea. The fact is, nobody is paying attention to what you're paying attention to when you're speaking. People are paying attention to your words. Pay attention to what you're saying. Don't pay attention to how your mouth is moving when you blink, if your lip does a funny thing, because nobody else is noticing that. And that's the thing that you'll get obsessed by. I saw myself sneeze on TV once, and it was horrifying. And I realized that that is why your eyes close naturally when you sneeze. You're not supposed to see that.
It's a weird thing to see yourself do.
Yes.
Okay, so
don't
these
watch yourself
are the
talk.
do's. And I love acronyms because it helps us remember. You've used the word brief.
Yeah.
Okay, so B stands for?
Believe. And this is so important. Whether you are doing a speech at a wedding, whether a eulogy, whether a presentation at work, make sure every word coming out of your mouth is your own. Okay. Don't take somebody else's anecdote or story and not make it your own. Don't take something that marketing or your boss or communications said, say this. Make sure everything you are saying, you believe.
Okay. R stands for?
Rehearse. It's necessary. You have to rehearse it. As a general rule, make sure your speech or presentation is written 2 days before the event. The night before, read through it 2 or 3 times in the position that you're going to be in. If you're sitting, sit. If you're standing, rehearse standing up. Okay. And in the morning of, another 2 or 3 times. So
get comfortable with it. Also, you know, is it a big event where you have a lav versus a handheld microphone? Visualize yourself
podium
delivering
versus not. Are you going to be holding cue cards, pieces of paper? All those kind of body memory cues for rehearsal are very important.
Okay, next one, I.
Oh, this is the hardest one for people, Dina. Interesting. Trust that you are. Trust that you're standing there because you know these people best, because you know this subject best, because you're the person that somebody can learn from. Interesting. Trust that you are.
Fake it till you make it if you worry about that one.
Yeah.
E.
E is edit. If somebody says, do a speech for 20 minutes, do a speech for as many minutes as you have speech material for.
Yeah,
don't try and stretch it out. Don't put anything there that doesn't need to be there. A really great 7-minute speech, oh, we all know is way better than a 15-minute boring speech.
It's impactful, and then you can always open it up to a Q&A, because inevitably, if it's a powerful speech, people are going to have questions following it.
Absolutely.
And the last one, F.
My favorite, fun. I mean, not top hat and cane fun. You don't have to tell a
like
joke.
top hat and cane
you
fun.
can do top hat and cane fun. But just smile. Everybody looks nice smiling. Everybody is more inviting smiling. And it is fun. You're giving information that you are an expert on and you know best. So brief.
And you get better with practice.
Yes.
Right?
B-R-I-E-F.
Have you ever gone through a period where you had a fear of public speaking?
Never a fear, but I've certainly had events where I've had to check myself and go through these steps each and every time to make sure I was confident enough before I stood up.
Great tips. Thanks so much, Tara. We'll be back with more BT. Actually, right now, we're going to throw things over to Mel in the newsroom.